This is John Paul. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and we got an article here from Bounding Into Comics. Cool site, by the way. And they say Disney claims first annual loss in over 40 years, reports revenue loss of $5 billion. So Disney has lost $5 billion this year without even trying so hard. So we can only imagine the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise moving forward without Johnny Depp most likely will lose them even more money. Prior to 2020, Disney has not reported a quarterly loss since 2001 when the company ceased operation of the internet search portal Go.com and had not seen back-to-back quarterly losses since 1996. Disney also reported an annual grand total of $2.8 billion in losses, which marks the first time the company has marked an annual loss since 1980. The pandemic has been cited as the main reason for Disney's financial nightmare, with the company also reporting that the ongoing pandemic cost them $7.4 billion in operating income, with most of this drop coming from its theme parks, experiences, and consumer products, which includes Marvel Comics. Now, that's true. The pandemic has definitely played a big role in Disney losing money, but it's not only that. The quality of their movies is going down. They've got identity politics and, just quite frankly, bad ideas for moving forward with their franchises. So when you put the two together, it's a total loss. Has the pandemic lost them more? Probably. But what I'm saying is their poor choices in movies have contributed to the loss. So here they're talking about Chapek, who made these statements, who took over for Bob Iger. I'm sure most of you know, but Bob Chapek took over for Bob Iger. Not sure if it's an improvement. Probably just exactly going to be the same. Chapek only spoke to the continued closure of Disney parks, particularly in California, and expressed how Disney leadership was extremely disappointed that the state of California continues to keep Disneyland closed despite our proven track record. Well, all I'm going to say is this. Disney is disappointed with the people in government who want to keep the lockdowns going on. So, that's a fact. Disney has stated that. And if those two go at it, that would be great. Because I'm personally not for lockdowns. I think lockdowns are not a good thing. Ultimately, the vaccine will come out. We will get past this thing. But, we need business. We need life, especially small businesses, to go on. You can't just shut down major companies and major countries in the world and expect, everything to go right. Personal responsibility, like I take here in Japan, wear a mask, social distance, wash your hands. That's our responsibility moving forward now that everybody knows what to do. So Disney, sorry to say, you're going to have to work that out with them. And it continues. Our health and safety protocols are all science-based and have the support of labor unions representing 99% of our hourly cast members, argued Chapek. Frankly, as we and other civic leaders have stated before, we believe state leadership should look objectively at what we've achieved successfully at our parks around the world, all based on science, as opposed to setting an arbitrary standard that is precluding our cast members from getting back to work while decimating small businesses in the local community. I agree. Yeah. I know some people here, acquaintances, who make videos, who say their wives had shops, had to be shut down. Their shops had to be shut down. They moved out of state. So it's a mess. I'm not saying like we shouldn't take precautions. I'm just saying that I think at this point it comes down to personal responsibility. And that's what it's always been here in Japan. The Prime Minister here in Japan on week 3, when, it was time to make a statement, said, everybody be safe, but don't panic. Because if you look at the actual loss of life compared to the actual numbers of the country, then, it's not that big. It's no bigger than the flu, ammonia, car crashes. It's one more thing to worry about, absolutely, but we can't shut down for it. So anyway, as you guys can see, I am not for lockdowns. You guys, let me know down below. If you are for lockdowns, okay, let me know your opinion. It's an opinion, but that's mine. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. If you subscribe, you'll get videos, some Photoshops, some articles. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.